On behalf of the Department of Kinesiology and Health Science, it's with great pleasure that I present the Teacher of the Year nomination to Dr. Nate Troutbein, an associate professor in the department. This nomination is given to recognize a faculty member who has achieved excellence in teaching, and excellence is based on numerous metrics that include course evaluation, peer evaluations, curriculum development, student mentoring, and others, many more in fact. And I can honestly say that Dr. Troutbein may be one of the most skilled and complete teachers we've had in our department. He really meets these and exceeds these criteria and more. And I would say that students support these comments and speak very highly of him, and faculty respect him. So I cannot be happier to see him honored with this nomination. Nate, what do you feel is the key to being an outstanding teacher?
I think it's caring for the students. My students are always my priority, and I view them as my future colleagues. So my job here is just to help prep them to someday become and work and care for my kids in the way that all recreation programmers and providers do. So yeah, I think viewing them as a colleague.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Nate. And again, congratulations. On behalf of the Department of Kinesiology and Health Science, it is with great pleasure that I present the Researcher of the Year nomination to Dr. Wagner, a professor in the Department of Kinesiology and Health Science. This nomination is given to recognize a faculty member who has shown excellence in research. Excellence is based on numerous metrics that include consistency in publishing high-quality research articles and books. There's a saying that it is not great research unless the research makes an impact, and Dr. Wagner's research has made an impact. For example, he is consistently one of the most cited authors in the area of body composition, and he is in the top 1% of faculty in respect to publication numbers, not only in the department, but in the college. Even more impressive is that he is a respected researcher internationally in the area of body composition, and is frequently asked to give presentations both locally and internationally. I cannot be happier to see him honored with this nomination. Congratulations, Dr. Wagner. What do you feel, Dr. Wagner, is a key to being an outstanding researcher?
Thank you for the award. I really appreciate it. As far as research, I've been blessed to be in a good situation. We have a good lab here. We have all the resources, all the tools that we need. And I've been able to work with good students, and I think that makes a world of difference, actually.
On behalf of the Department of Kinesiology and Health Science, it's my privilege to present the Undergrad Faculty Research Mentor of the Year Award to Dr. Chris Dakin. In order to be considered for this award, nominations must have demonstrated consistency and a record of mentoring undergraduate students on research projects. Outstanding faculty mentors often provide students with experiences in all aspects of the scientific process, or as much as possible, that lead to conference presentations and publications. I can confirm that Dr. Dakin has achieved all these qualities and more, and is very deserving of the nomination. Chris, what do you see as the most important quality of an outstanding research mentor?
It's a really good question. I think a lot of things, really organization, probably, flexibility, particularly this year, and probably, I guess, compassion of the schedule of the students. I think particularly this past year has been so unpredictable in terms of how to conduct research that it has been a particularly important component of being able to mentor these students.
Thank you, Chris, and congratulations. It's with great pleasure that I present the Staff of the Year Award to Andrea Nagel. This award recognizes employees who consistently contribute to USU by carrying out the responsibilities of their jobs in an exceptional manner. Andrea plays a big role behind the scenes of the department, overseeing the budgets, And this year was particularly, challenging year. And Andrea was always helpful in finding ways to maximize the positive impact of the department dollars. Honestly, I can't imagine doing my job without her. And on a side note, she's also a great sport, not afraid to partake in a quick game of pickleball with other faculty in the department. And so I cannot be happier to see her honored with this award. Congratulations, Andrea. Andrea, what do you feel is a key aspect of being a department manager, business manager?
Ooh. Not being afraid to take on new challenges. There's always something new that comes up in department, starting a new program or a new way of doing things. And so you can't be too set in your ways to try new things. So I would say that's definitely one thing you have to be able to do.
Perfect. Thank you, and congratulations. I'm thrilled and honored to present the Advisor of the Year Award to Jose Chavez. The Advisor of the Year Award is given to recognize and emphasize excellence in undergrad academic advising. Nominations are based on evidence of effective advising qualities and practices distinguishing the nominee as an outstanding academic advisor. Such evidence may include, but is not limited to, the following: availability to advisees, mastery of institutional regulations, appropriate referral activity, participation and support of advisor development programs, and more. And I can tell you, Jose displays these qualities and more, and we are thrilled to present this Advisor of the Year Award to Jose. Jose, what do you like most about advising students?
My favorite thing about advising students is being able to learn alongside with them the many career paths that they can go into. And I like this because I like learning myself, and if I expect students to be interested in learning about careers themselves and planning themselves, then I think that I should show that same level of interest while I am advising them. And I think that just learning about different possibilities is something that's useful for both professionals and students, and I really like the partnership that you can build with students as you advise them.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you.